Hello, all of you lovely listeners, and welcome to another video here on lilybudgets. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily, and I am so thankful that you have clicked on this video and you're here to spend some time with me today. I am a 23-year-old cash budgeter and stuffer, and I am just trying to live life happy over here. So if that sounds like content that may interest you, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. Happy Cash Stuffing Tuesday, everybody. I hope that you are all having an amazing day. Today we are here to stuff my salaried income for the fourth paycheck of September. We should have, I budgeted for $525, but for some reason I have an extra $5 here. So I think that there's $530 here, and then we'll stuff my side income for this week on Thursday. So let's give this a count and just make sure it's all here. So we have 100, 52, 250, 270, 290, 310, 30, 350, 360, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 90, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I do have 525. I just miscounted, but that's okay. So everything is in order. Thank you again for all of the color suggestions for new budget books. I actually have quite a few new ones posted recently, and I just listed the pinks and neutrals and a purple one, and then for those of you who might not want the entire booklet, I did update some of the budget breakdowns and denomination breakdowns. I posted one in green and in blue, and I'll be adding some more color combinations soon, as well as some printable versions. Hopefully I just kind of got to get around to it. Also, I did donate earlier today. I used my right arm, and it's still kind of wrapped up, so if you see a bandage on it, that's why. Don't be alarmed. Alrighty, so starting off with my wallet. Gas has $5 left over, so that'll go into the jar, and we're gonna add 40, so 20, 10, and 2 5s, so 20, 30, 35, and 40 for gas. And I have a little less than half a tank right now, so I should be good, but it's always nice to have a little buffer. Groceries has $5, $6, $7, $8 left, so we'll set that to the side as well. And we're gonna add another 50. I do have 100 and something loaded onto my card, but I like to have a cash buffer first, and then I kind of leave that electronic stuff, as like a buffer. So I think I did it this way: 20, 40, and 50. And then eating out and miscellaneous are both empty. I went out to breakfast with my mom, which something whack kind of happened. And if you're interested in want a story time, I'll share it, but it's for another day. But I did empty these out to tip because we felt that it was necessary. But eating out is gonna get 10. Yeah, just some crazy people. I don't know. And then miscellaneous is gonna get 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tried to pull the yuckiest ones. And it is kind of raining, stormy outside, so if you hear wind, I apologize. No extra ones. I did take those out as well to tip. Then I do have some receipts to scan into Fetch. If you are not using the Fetch app, I highly suggest that you start. You just download the app, take pictures of your receipts, and then they'll give you points which you can redeem for gift cards to pretty much anywhere. I typically choose Amazon, but they have pretty much everywhere. And if you use my code when you sign up and scan your first receipt, you'll get 2,000 points, which is equivalent to $2. So my link is in the description box of every video. Okay, I'm gonna take my change out. Alright, so that'll do it for our wallet for this week. And then grab our little pumpkin jar. There we go. Okay, so we have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13 that we're gonna put into the jar. I don't know why I did that. So that's awesome, and I'm just gonna set them right here. And we can start off with our sinking funds. So Franklin and Cedric are getting 15, and it's funny, Austin was throwing a frisbee for Seti in our backyard, and it got stuck in a tree. So we got some new toys for them, and then also their food, which I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but Seti is still on the same puppy food that the breeder had him on, and it's very expensive, and you can only really get it in store around me at like pet stores, and typically I get Franklin's food at Walmart, and let me tell you, it was almost double the price at Petco than at Walmart for the same size bag. So that was a shock, and I'll be sticking with Walmart or the grocery store for Frank's food from now on, but goodness, lesson learned. But they now have 100, 200, 250, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 291. Still got a good buffer going. Austin's not getting anything, neither are parents, but medical is getting 5. So medical has 100, 200, 220, 25, 30, and 235. And then car care is getting 10. I did get my oil change last week. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 10. And I should really start looking into tires because winter is approaching very, very quickly. Nothing for pamper, nothing for tattoo this week, but gym is getting 5. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. And gym. Gifts is not getting anything, but Christmas is going to get 10 today. So we can cross out a 10. And that one just has 5 left, so I'm just going to do that one. And in Christmas, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 390. Personal is getting 5 today. So we have 15. I did go shopping. So we're just going to build this one back up. Oop. Our special envelope is not getting anything today, but travel is getting 15. So 10 and 5. And in travel, we have 100, 150, 170, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, and 245. And I think I'm going to just... I need to book that hotel, you guys. I will post on Instagram when we actually do, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we are not stranded come game day. So next is our apartment binder, and we are going to stuff 15. I actually didn't even put it on this spread, so that's okay. We're going to stuff 15 into toiletries, and I kind of have a funny story. So, and this is just in regards to my Etsy shop, and, you know, if you placed an order, or if your order was shipped recently. So for anyone who's new, I work for my family's company, and I use the company's stamps.com account to print my shipping labels, and I just pay my dad back in cash. And normally I remember to change the name of the sender to lilybudgets, but on a small batch of orders, goodness, that went out this past weekend, I don't know where my mind was, but I forgot to change the name. So if you get a package from me and it says it's from National Trailer Registration, please don't be alarmed or confused. I didn't notice it until I was on my way to the post office with them, so it was a little too late, and I'd already updated the tracking and everything, so it is what it is. But now I just gotta, again, lesson learned, but just gotta pay a little bit more attention. But anyway, toiletries now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, and 38. So 138 is in toiletries. And that is all that we're going to stuff into my apartment binder this week. Just like building up that toiletries buffer. And then lastly, we are going to dive into my big girl binder here. I need to update these because I was slacking. Alrighty, so rent is going to get 100 today. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 500. 500 in rent. We'll finish that off on Thursday. And then utilities buffer is going to get 25. So 20 and a 5. And utilities has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 55, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 175 in utilities. Car is not getting anything, but car insurance is getting 5. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. And then car registration is getting 5. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 in registration, which isn't due until next August. And then phone is getting a 5. So we have 20, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45 in phone. And then annuals, it's fully funded. Best Buy is going to get 15. So that is a 10 and a 5. And we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. And then credit card is getting 10, so we have 20. Whoa, that one got stuck in there. Student loans is going to get 50. So we have 1,000 in the bank as a buffer, 150, 250, 350. And then going over to savings, first home is getting 50. So we are now at 5,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 253, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So $5,450, and we will have 3 more cash stuffings until, well, for the rest of the month. So hopefully we will be able to reach another 500 by then. I'm sure we will. Savings is not getting anything, but manifest is getting 5. So in manifest, we have 500 in the bank, 600, 650, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 695. Can't wait for that bill exchange. And then emergency, my new envelope. If you missed my last cash stuffing, I had a little happy mail, so definitely go check it out. But emergency is getting 20. So we have 1,000, 2,500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and 95. So $2,595 in emergency. Oh, and I think I know I mentioned this on Instagram, but I forgot to mention this on here. So I had mentioned previously that I was taking over a medical bill, but an insurance adjustment covered it. Long story short, and so the existing medical bill that I was going to have withdrawn monthly, starting this month, is actually all paid for. The balance is 0, so I don't have to worry about that, which is awesome. So now I'm just building up my medical fund and then my emergency fund as a backup, for when my new medical bills come due, and then I'll just pay those right off, and hopefully that will all work itself out, and I'll keep you updated on that. And then for 3K, we're gonna add 50, and I'm gonna go to our challenge, and I feel like I've forgotten some of these, but oh well. So let's do 50. And 3K has 500 in the bank, 600, 657, 750, 800, 850, 70, 90, 910, 915, 920, and 925. And we have 3 more cash stuffings, like I said, left of the month. So hopefully we can hit 1,000 and we'll be able to take that to the bank, which would be awesome. And last but not least, we have our 1s and 5s. So we should have 13. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're going to throw those into the jar. That's what she's looking like. And that does wrap up today's cash stuffing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Leave a big yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel, and of course subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to check back in on Thursday for my side income cash stuffing, and don't forget that it is a magic month over here, so we will have 2 more cash stuffings next week before our bill exchange to wrap up the month, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for sticking around with me, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.